One day I'll update it. But today is not that day. Today is day 31 of Ring Fit. So get ready, get excited. We're going on an adventure, motherfucker. Alright, I'm gonna bring it down a notch. Just a little bit. Because the amount of squats that it asked us to do last time was ridiculous. So I'm gonna avoid that. But let's stretch.
Keep your posture straight.
So I'm early.
And here
which
go.
I don't know. I'm not trying to make this a habit, but I have things to do. But I also want to ring fit. And thus here we are.
All right. Good. Next is the heel lift stretch. Bring the insides of your ankles up toward the ring con.
Today's plan is to go ahead and burn 100 calories.
Of your ankles upward.
And then I'm going to take a brief break after that.
All right.
To rinse off and,
Next is the back
not be covered in sweat anymore.
Take a big step forward and drop your hips.
And then we're going to cook. This is the plan.
Breathe in as you extend your legs.
And we're going to make a treat that I will then possibly bring over
to your back muscles stretching.
To my friends who I'm supposed to meet up with.
Let's do one more of each.
That's the plan anyway.
All right.
Kind of a random day to meet up with a friend.
Finally, spread your feet.
One of my friends from back home happens to be coming into the area tonight. And he said he'd be arriving sometime between 7 and 8-ish or so. And he said that they were leaving around 3:30. And it takes between 3 and 4 hours to get here. So my guess he's going to be a little bit later.
One more of each.
On the later side, more close to 8 than anything. So I should have enough time. Normally it takes about an hour to make the bars that we're going to make tonight. So, exercising, eating food. Yeah, well, I should do more of that. I was paying really close attention before to my eating habits and those things. I got very aesthetic with things, counting calories, not eating too much, and all this other stuff. But I haven't done that in a while. Didn't see you earlier, mate. You met with Dadless. How was it? Isn't he splendid, mate? But more importantly, you seem different, mate. I don't know what it is. Somehow you look even more magnificent than you did before, mate. Go. No recommendations. 7-minute time thingy. Probably gonna be like 14 minutes. But we'll see.
Alright,
we'll be safe as long as we have the wing ability. Will we? Is that how this works?
Okay, let's
Okay, what do we do? It's an abdominal press. Oh, you're gonna make me do squats, aren't you?
Keep pushing me in against your stomach.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Kind of weird, but alright. Oh, you can move like this.
Outstanding.
Oh god, I had no idea. Wow, that is really hard to control.
Great view from up here, isn't it? I didn't think I'd ever be able to fly.
The dude can just make wings. What can't this wing do? That's neat though. I mean, I suck at controlling it, but that was neat. Are we doing this again? Oh. Fly!
Right and left. Tilt your upper body to move in that direction.
Wait, no, I want these.
Awesome work.
There we go. Oh, wait, no, it's in the middle. No, in the middle. Damn it. Oh, that is hard.
Great effort.
Alright, I guess we can just kind of stop. It'll all work out. This is cool though. This is gonna give us a good workout for our arms. Oh. Cool. Alright, here's our first enemies tonight. What are we up against? 2? Protein shaker and a megaphone.
Let's select
Great.
shuffle. Front press.
Do it.
Okay, let's move. Imagine
32 of these,
holding
right.
something in your arm. Excellent. Nice.
But yeah, as I was saying,
Okay.
one of my friends is gonna be in town pretty randomly.
Fine work.
And this past weekend, as I mentioned, I think I mentioned it yesterday, perhaps. If not, I'll just mention it now. But over the weekend, I was kind of meh, a little bit low and unmotivated and all those things, and decided to take a mental health day, basically, on the yesterday. Feeling better now. Sometimes you really do just need that day to yourself that you wouldn't have had otherwise to feel better. But
Great. Nice.
yeah, I've been missing my friends back home. I haven't seen them in a good while.
Yes.
So
Perfect.
I'm really looking forward to seeing my friends tonight and just hanging out, having a drink or doing whatever.
Well done.
And I figured, like,
Wonderful.
I send pictures of the stuff that I make to this friend all the time.
Nice.
So I'm gonna finally get to eat it.
Very
And
nice.
hopefully things will work out well tonight. Like, we're gonna try a recipe
Increase your
that
pace.
is a variation that I haven't done before.
Yes. Come on. All right.
Namely, we're gonna use Sakura tea to make Sakura flavored curd for the lemon bars. with
5
cocoa.
more. You got it. Keep it up.
And hopefully it works. Hopefully it's good.
Fine work.
We'll find out.
Nice move.
If not, then, you know, he'll get to witness a failure.
Keep
Just like
squeezing.
you are now. I jest. My self-esteem isn't that low that I think that I'm a failure while I do ring fit. At the very least, I feel good about myself while I do this.
T-lift combo.
Yep. And I hope you do too.
Move super energetically.
Like, I hope doing ring fit is a positive thing
Lower down.
for everyone who does it. Like, even if you fall off the wagon at some point for a little while or anything like that.
Raise up, left, right, lower down, raise up, left, right, lower down, raise up, left.
It's kind of fun.
Raise up, left, right, 30 more. Left.
Nice.
Well done.
Now, of course, the one main issue that I have is that normally the time between when I eat dinner and when I exercise is 2.5 hours. You know what? You know when I ate dinner today? Like, I don't know. Probably finished like a half hour ago. So, haven't really fully digested it, I think. So, oh shit! Oh, you bastard! Oh, hey, I think. Oh, hello, Ian. Oh god, my headset's microphone is in the way. Oh, it's pizza. Pizza. I did have pizza today. I had the last slice of a like supreme sausage and peppery type pizza, as well as a slice of ultimate pepperoni with some boneless buffalo. Yeah, boneless buffalo little chicken wings. Or not wings. There's the boneless bites that you can get. So, they're good. And I had a bunch of Fruit Loops for breakfast. Fruit Loops and milk. Alright, a little bit slower, I guess. But yeah, I'm looking forward to tonight. We're exercising, we're gonna cook, and then I'm gonna hang out with some friends and they'll get to see and eat what I cooked. So it'll be nice. And I have the benefit of working, well, when I'm in the office, benefit of working from an office with a test kitchen which means that I know chefs who do the test kitchening and like make the recipes and adjust them to do things and whatnot. So I actually talked to one of them today.
No need to rush though.
About my plans for the shortbread tonight, to get their take on it, and I was pleasantly not surprised. Like, I guess it was just my idea on how to get the taste for the sakura into the shortbread was validated. That's what I was validated. Basically, we're just gonna like oversteep some tea for a little bit. Oh god, here are the squats. Here we go.
Okay, let's move.
Alright, so I did lower the
And raise your arms.
the thing, the difficulty. So there's not like 38 or however many squats there were before. This time there's only 32. God, why?
If you're having trouble with the controls, press the plus button.
Wait, I'm not having trouble with the controls. What are you talking about?
Better.
We're doing great. Leave me alone, Ring.
Fine work. Nicely done.
I wonder why I was saying that. I wonder what I was doing wrong or what wasn't quite calibrated right. Wow, I can't speak.
Yes. Yes. Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did everyone else have for dinner today? Or lunch, or both. I like food. I like talking about food. Oh, way too soon.
Excellent.
Brenta cold brew with heavy cream. I have no idea what that is. Is that a beer? Or is that a coffee? Like a cappuccino? I don't know what a Trenta is. Is that a brand?
Sharp.
Oh, it's Starbucks. Oh.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay. What's a Trenta? Is that when they give you like a trough? Is that a word for that?
Amazing.
It's the giant size. Oh wow, okay, so I was right, kind of. Huh.
Nice. Keep it up.
Was it good? I haven't had Starbucks in a while. Wouldn't mind.
Very nice.
Always good? Oh good, I'm glad. My go-to is the white chocolate mocha.
Fine work. Challenge yourself.
It's a meal replacement. That makes sense. I mean, have you ever looked at how many calories are in each Starbucks drink?
Nice.
There's like 400, I think, in a tall white chocolate mocha.
Great.
It is its own meal.
Good job. Fantastic. 5 more.
Like, I think the amount of calories in the bacon Gouda sandwich
Excellent. 3.
and in a tall drink
Keep it up.
are pretty close to each other.
Come on.
Yours is just cold brew with heavy cream.
Okay.
Wow.
You made it.
I probably wouldn't like it, but each their own. Just because I don't really like coffee that much.
Not your arms.
Like, the amount of coffee in the white chocolate mocha is enough for me. In that there's very little.
Lucky break.
No real sugar apart from the calories and fat.
Tricep kickback.
Whew, alright, good. Finally a break for my legs.
Okay, let's move.
The acquired taste for straight black iced coffee because of keto. Is that a thing for keto? I've never done that, so.
All right.
Are you still doing keto diet?
Better.
I feel like you were talking about keto stuff like way back in the day when I first joined the Discord server
Fantastic.
or something. I could be wrong.
Good job.
I'm just on
Excellent.
the pizza diet.
Fantastic.
So like, if I did try to do any kind of diet, a diet where you just basically eat a lot of meat and those kind of things sounds pretty good. You go on and off.
Great. Amazing. Okay. Awesome. Okay.
I thought about pinging Atanes before I went live today, but then I was like, well, I don't want to bother her, like, because she said to ping her for the next time I did a cooking thing. But I didn't want to be like, oh hey, in an hour I'll be cooking. So also I kind of want to take a quick shower after today's workout before cooking, because I want to hang out with my friends like sometime close to 8, I think, or so.
Right on.
Something like that.
Okay, let's switch sides.
So I was thinking maybe I should bathe first before getting in onto all the cooking extravaganza. So.
Fantastic.
But it should be fun. I actually, as much as I don't really enjoy listening to myself talk, which is a surprise, right? But I don't really.
Wonderful.
I did rewatch the Di Serrano cookie one and noticed a few times where like things were not in the camera views as much as they should have been. Like the measuring of like the Di Serrano and those things, like I was describing it, but you couldn't actually see it. They're like just a little bit off. So I'm gonna try to avoid doing those kind of things. Try to get some good angles, maybe. We'll see.
Nice. Amazing.
Keep your arms straight. Wait, both of them?
Great.
Okay.
Awesome. Neat. Amazing. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Also, caught up on 2 animes before going live today.
Wonderful.
Caught up on the Science Proving Love show
Great. Let's pick
and on Data Live. And then
5 more.
at lunch, what did I watch? Oh, I watched the latest episode of Yusei Yamamas, the one where the hero who defeated the army is trying to like help the army
One left.
because the other humans chased them out, basically.
Great hustle. Keep
Oh,
it
pretty
up.
good. Oh, Pearl. But they're good. I really enjoyed the Proving Love with Science one today because it kind of focused on the adorable senpai characters, is my favorite. So that was nice. Alright, here we go. Time to fly. See if we can get this. Oh no!
You got
There we go. All right, good. This is our new ability, by the way. We can now fly by pumping our abs.
Great.
Like, this ring is so weird. He floats, he flies, he talks.
Awesome work.
It's cool that they have like things in this so late in the game. Yeah. No, it does keep it interesting. Like, this is our last power that we just got. Oh, look at that. Oh, I have some skill points I should probably spend. But I like this though.
You did it.
I like that
Turn
we
your
have the
exercise into
ab thing and like you get to pump your arms a little bit,
victory pose.
so that we get some more arm exercise mixed in. Because generally I feel like a lot of this stuff really favors the legs, which is okay and good because, you know, good legs, right? Good thing to have. But my arms
Cover the IR motion
like being worked out
pad
too.
of your right thumb as shown. Measuring. Please do not move your thumb.
Also, when I was laying in bed yesterday and napping a wee bit and such, I was really wondering if I have like some form of arrhythmia or something, because like the vein in my neck would just be like blah, 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 randomly, and I could like feel it if I put my hand against it and everything.
Wow.
Feels good to soar through the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Probably not gonna get to fight him today though. Drago, I mean. We are halfway there. Stay hydrated. Let's see how far we get with this. Oh, it's a boss fight. Hello, boss fight.
Select a skill.
Wait, it's just you?
Warrior 1.
Am I... Is he like really, really strong? Or is he gonna call all his friends?
Slowly bend to the left.
And will you call all your friends? Dun 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 dun
Be
dun
sure
dun.
to expand your
That's
chest
a
when
Take
you
Me Back
raise your
Sunday
arm.
song. Oh wait, no, that... Well, I think it's a song. I think it's also the name of the album. Call All Your Friends or something like that. Like one of the first Take Me Back Sunday albums? I think? Or... That's not the name of the song, but they are lyrics in one of the songs. I think it was when Taking Back Sunday was like extra angsty, like their first album maybe?
Okay, let's switch sides. Don't forget to
Not that they
switch
got
legs.
like too far. They stopped being angsty, they kind of always are. But
Slowly return to the starting position. You can
I
try.
haven't thought about Taking Back Sunday in a while.
Don't overextend.
Not since I last watched the Misheard Lyrics video. So I remember the Misheard Lyrics for what's the name of the song? Not Louder Now, but it was on that album. The one that has like an ending where they say you'll never get too far from me a lot. I just want to bring you down so badly. What's the name of that song?
Perfect.
Oh, it's Liar Liar, I think.
Guard.
I think that's the name of the song. Yeah, there's a good Misheard Lyrics video from that, from like 12 years ago.
Select a skill and attack. Lift combo.
Let's keep our... I'm not randomizing it, but I want to...
Move.
I'm gonna keep our momentum going.
Left, right, lower down, raise up, left, right, lower down, raise up, left, right, lower down, raise up, left.
Also,
Lower down, raise up.
there we go.
Nice work.
Little twisted. Alright, that was kind of random that he was just there. I was expecting more.
Drop your hips. Victory!
Cool. It probably hasn't changed, or it's gone down. Wow, that was an interesting looking heart rate. Am I okay? Alright, I guess I went up. A weird start for it, though. Oh my god. That's why. Wow, I'm dumb. I was reading the chat and I thought I had gone over and whatnot. That's... Well, anyway, here we go. Here's the rest of our calories for the night, probably. I hope. I wouldn't mind if we wrapped up semi-early today and got to 100 calories like pretty quick. Because then that gives me more time to get ready and to cook and all those things before my friends show. Oh, flying indoors now. A bold move.
Great.
I see you over there, coins. I wonder why they put...
Awesome.
Like, why do they put the core? I guess to show that it's there and it was broken or something. For some reason I was thinking, like, maybe you can fall down onto it and then you can run the course if you don't do all this other stuff right or something.
Great effort.
Perfect. Awesome.
Select a skill and attack. Shuffle.
Now we can go back to random. Hopefully it doesn't make us do squats.
Move super energetically. Left, right.
These don't count as squats. I mean, they are, but
Right,
they're more fun.
Raise up.
So whatever.
Left. Right. Lower down. Raise up.
Also, I got a new
Lower down.
rare servant today
Right. Lower
in
down.
Fate Grand Order.
Raise up. Left.
Another 4-star.
Those knees up.
Kind of out of the blue. I was rolling for gold currency CEs for the event
Left. Right.
because I don't have any, and it's a revival event. And I was like,
Right
it'd
there.
be nice to do a revival event without having to farm super hard with only like a +2 bonus to currency or something from a friend
Lower
support.
down. Raise up. Left.
And
Lower
I
down.
threw the 10 spin
Left.
and then walked away to go to the bathroom.
Left. 10 more.
Came back, no gold CEs, but
Right.
got Lakshmi by.
5 more.
It was a pretty good servant.
Raise up. Left. Right.
And I remember enjoying her character in the story that she was in. She was in Lost Belt 3? She was in the Indian Lost Belt.
Seated ring raise.
Which makes sense. I mean, she's an Indian hero, so.
Raise and lower your arms. Raise up. Lower down. Raise up. Lower down. Raise up.
I was kind of surprised. I didn't even realize that she's a story summon, or that she's in the general pool. I thought that she was limited,
Well done.
so I really never expected to get her. I mean, the only time that I would have rolled on those Indian banners was maybe to get Berserker Arjuna, because he's kind of busted as far as like challenge quest clearing goes. Like, people have used him for some really insane 3-turn clears. The people who like go wild, the people who go wild on Fate Grand Order and like do ridiculous clears of challenge events, like 3-turn things where there's like
Shuffle.
100% damage resistance or other nonsense, are really something else.
Super energetically.
Whale? No.
Left.
They've been giving us quartz like candy in the past month.
Left.
Like, I'm pretty sure I've gotten at least like 100 free quartz
Right.
in the last month,
Raise up. Left.
which is the equivalent of like
Lower down. Raise
30
up.
something spins,
Right.
33
Lower
spins.
down. Raise up. Left.
So, no worries there.
Raise up. Left.
I don't really have to whale. I have a pretty good roster.
Right. Lower down.
200 and something
Raise up.
servants.
Halfway there. Lower down. Raise up.
A good amount of them 4 stars and 5 stars.
Lower down.
So,
Raise up. 20 more.
I'm pretty sure my,
Raise up.
actually,
Left.
I think my 4 stars probably outnumber my 2 stars, because there's just not that many 2 stars in the
Raise
game.
up. Left. 10 more. Raise up. Left. Right. Lower down. Raise up. 5 more. Raise up.
It's a fun game though.
Right.
The
Perfect.
challenge content is typically pretty good, pretty fun, and like
You should feel
has
like
interesting
your stomach,
gimmicks
not your arm.
if you don't just like bring a meat stick to it. If you don't just be like, all right, servant, eat Gilgamesh. Like, if you don't go full brain dead on it, then they're normally pretty good. Pretty fun little head scratchers. Like the most recent Lost Belt, Olympus, really got people. Like the Demeter fight was stumping a lot of people online.
Tricep kickback.
I was enjoying watching the fire on Twitter. 'Cause it took me 2 attempts.
Keep your arm.
Yeah, two attempts? 3 attempts? Somewhere between 2 and 3 attempts to defeat Demeter. And meanwhile, I was watching some of my mutuals like struggle with her for days. Because they're just like using the wrong thing.
Sharp.
Or like, there was someone who was recently making the rounds in the Fate Twitter, who was complaining about it and saying that it was a poorly designed fight and all that other stuff because they couldn't do it. It's like, stop using AoE riders, you idiot. And they're like, I don't have a single target rider. It's like, you have 3 stars.
Fantastic.
Use them. And they're like, I don't have Mandracarta with low. And it's like, well, whose fault is that? He's a 3-star. Use them.
Fantastic.
Learn your tools.
Well done. Perfect.
Like, there's a YouTube account that I really like. Comet Dance is his name. And he clears Fate Grand Order content using only bronze units. So only 1 and 2 star units.
Nicely done.
Which is pretty damn impressive.
Fine work. Let's keep going. Very nice.
Like, he's got good strategies
Nice.
and knows how to use what he has.
Okay.
And it's just funny because, like, people who, like, get through the first few singularities and they stop at Camelot because they don't have the right units or don't know how to use unit skills to work around gimmicks and fights and those things.
Let's go.
They always complain about the game, and it's like, it's not the game's fault.
Nice.
Doors. Sorry. Like, there are some bullshit fights, but Demeter is not one of them. I think Aphrodite,
Keep it up.
I beat her in 2. Aphrodite has some instant death mechanics that can possibly trigger, depending on her debuffs or something like that. But the debuffs have to be active, so as long as you bring someone to clear the buffs, you're fine.
Nice.
But she never popped any of that on me, and I was using 3-star units for that. I brought Medea for that.
Okay.
But yeah, there's been like 1 or 2 fights where I was like, wow, this is some bullshit in Fate Grand Order, and none of them have been in Olympus. The Olympus fights were a lot of fun,
Nicely done.
and like decently challenging.
Well done. Amazing.
Though I generally just fall back on the strategy of bring Taunters and Kiyohime and call it good. And that works for like at least 80% of the fights. Doesn't work against enemies who have AoE attacks,
Challenge yourself.
but works against the singles.
Very nice. 5 more. Fantastic. Good job. 3.
Are we actually gonna? Oh yeah, we're gonna complete because it's a 2-sider.
Okay. 1 left.
And good.
Good night. Amgard.
I'm surprised, like, with how much you enjoy, like, challenging content and those things, Ian, that you don't get into Fate Grand Order and do like a gimmick run or something.
Overhead squat. Okay, let's move. Point your toes and knees out.
There are people who say that Fate is pay to win, but I really don't agree. Time, that's fair. There's a lot of reading in Fate. There's a lot of story a lot of the time. Though sometimes the story gets pretty good.
Wonderful.
Not so much in the first few singularities. That's probably where the writing's the weakest. But when you get past that, it's
Well
good.
done. Amazing.
Like, I think that I would probably have a better appreciation for the Roman singularity, the second singularity, because I've played Fate Extella and some of Fate Extra. But yeah, you uninstalled it pretty quickly. What was it? The reading, or you just don't like the turn-based press buttons? Oh, you'd be too inclined to wail. That's fair. There's some really nice units.
Okay.
But yeah, we just had. Actually, I think it might still be active. I don't know. We just had the SSR ticket,
Amazing.
so you could get any 5-star from a list, and all you had to do
Wonderful.
was get it to level 50, ascend it, so first ascension, and then get it to Bond 5,
Nicely done.
which is fairly simple to do. Took like 2 days, I think, for me,
Excellent.
and like barely attempting to farm, and I used like 3 or so golden apples, I think, just to get it out of the way.
Amazing.
But it was nice. And Waver. Waver was one of the options. I already have him, so I didn't need to get him. But he was definitely most people's go-to pick, I think.
Neat. Keep it up.
Oh, squats, why?
Okay. Increase your pace. Great. Come on.
Okay, we're at the very least we're at 100 calories,
Yes.
so we're good.
10 more. Excellent.
And we got to 100 calories in 35 minutes.
Great. Well done. Fine work. 5 more. Keep it up. Neat. 3.
But yeah, the challenge content is typically really good. Though I'm not a big fan of things like
Okay.
Gilfest
Nice move.
where they give you like 10 different challenge quests to do,
With your legs bent
and they're all
slightly.
really hard most of the time. Because then it feels a little bit overwhelming to be pressured to do all those.
Front press.
Oh, no wonder it was living.
Okay, let's move.
Like,
Bend your knees slightly as you do this exercise.
I think
Good job. Sharp.
I've only ever not done
Fantastic.
2 challenge quests. I think. And I'm pretty sure they were both in one of the Gilfests.
Nice work.
Because there just wasn't enough time.
Excellent.
And they're just like crazy.
Neat.
Though sometimes you hit on that one combo, that good team, and it's good. Hey Swerve! It is the workout time. How you doing?
Nicely done. Fantastic.
Are you
Sharp.
you feeling better? I fell asleep after you went through the secret journals last night.
Okay.
Being lazy, I thought applying to more jobs. How are you being lazy if you're applying to
Wonderful.
jobs, huh?
Great.
It sounds like you're doing good.
Nice.
That's not what I'd call lazy. That's being productive.
Neat. Awesome.
Game developer jobs, right? Am I remembering that right? Like that's
Good job.
what you have a degree in, I believe, right?
Amazing.
Mainly because you haven't moved your chair most of the day. Oh, all right. I give you that.
Great. Let's pick up the pace.
You could
Nice. Keep it up.
you can stretch your hands
10 more.
if you get like you have a stress ball
Great.
or something to squish. You could squish the ring
All right.
or squish the ball at the same time as I squish the ring. If you want to pretend to exercise a little.
Well done. Good job. Great job.
On the bright side, I feel like as far as getting into the job market and stuff goes, I don't know how it is for game development, but I would imagine you probably have a good amount of remote opportunities. So you're not as limited as you might be, maybe, because you might not have to move to get a job. Maybe. I'm hoping that's the case. Oh. Man, those squats do a number on your thighs. Go.
Yay!
But yeah, Ring Fit's really fun though, Swerve. If you ever are like, I need to stop being a lazy fucking workout
Drop your
and get
hips.
some exercise, this is the game for it.
Stretch. Victory!
Oh, awesome. I hope you find something. Ring Fit's great. Alright, let's check. Ring Fit is so creative too. Like, just all the different exercises, all the things it can do, the fact that it can do this, the different abilities and powers to traverse the level. What even is my heart? Yeah, you should probably measure me again. I think I'm dead. There we go. That looks like a heart rate. Yeah. Don't know what was going on before. I became a nobody, Swerve. I was a heartless. Someone called Roxas. Put me out of my misery. And we have some skill points. Overhead press level 2. Single target, 350. We could replace the tricep kickback with it. I think that would be good to do. Cool. Alright. So good. I think we're gonna stretch. You hate the tricep kickback? Why? You don't like doing this and practicing your bowling? Alright, 27 minutes. And 111 calories. I feel like that's pretty good. Pretty good. Those overhead squats though, those suck. 64 of those. Alright, what do we do? 1,000 front presses! Yee! We've done the Arnold move 1,000 times. And our overhead squat have hit 100. Good God. Okay, let's go stretch. Okay, what are we doing for stretching?
Let's begin our static stretching. You won't need the ring con. Be mindful of your body and stretch within the range of your ability.
All right, stretch it out. You don't need the ring for this. You can do this even if you've been sitting at your desk all day.
Your left wrist.
Right?
While pulling your wrist to the
Yeah,
right.
you can do this. You can do this at a chair.
Same way.
Everyone, stretch. Work out that neck that you've been craning over your monitor for the last 3 hours.
Bring your neck back up and stretch in the opposite direction as well.
Gotta stretch them gamer and
Focus on
those
stretching
gamer
all the way
arms,
from
them
your neck
wrists.
to each shoulder.
Make sure your DPI stays nice and high. I don't know. Is DPI better, high or low? I feel like I keep mine up whatever the normal pace is.
Stretch your
I don't
left
understand
arm
how
to the
people go
side
like
and hold
super
it
high
with your right
DPI.
arm. Pull in your arm and stretch the muscles of your left shoulder. Now do the same on the opposite side. Be careful not to rotate your waist as well.
Stretch those shoulders.
Bring yourself back slowly. Use your right hand to pull back the fingers of your left hand.
Well, here we go. More good exercises
While
for
arching
everyone who
back your
games.
left wrist, stretch your left arm forward.
Stretch the controller muscles.
Now do the same on the opposite side. Take care not to bend the elbow of the arm you're extending. Bring yourself back slowly. Put your right foot forward and cross
This one
your
you probably
legs.
can't do in a chair.
Bend
I
your body
guess.
forward and stretch the back of your left leg. Hold it like that for a little longer. Straighten up and switch legs. Stretch the opposite side as well.
You know what I think about doing sometimes? Sometimes I think about like those
Breathe
programs where you just like go
slowly as you
stay on a farm and you just like work in a farm for a summer.
Slowly
They
straighten
provide
up,
you with room
bit
and
by
board and
bit,
everything.
starting from your lower back.
I think about those sometimes. Because I remember thinking about them doing that in Japan and I was like, wow,
Behind you.
that would be an amazing way
Pull
to
your knee backward and stretch the front of your
hang out
thigh.
in Japan. Just wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning every day and go work in the rice fields.
Now do the same on the opposite side.
But to be honest, I would take that over teaching
For
English.
balance if you need to. Bring yourself back slowly, and your stretching is complete. Good job.
Cool. Good job. Alright. Stretched. Good job. Tip of the day. Sleep is important. Regular, quality sleep gives your body and brain time to recover from the day's activities. A good night's rest can help you feel more alert. Most adults need 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night. You know how many hours of sleep I get? 5. Roomies and friends. You want to go work on a farm? Hell yeah. Alright, I'm torn because like the squats suck. Like having to do 32 or more squats are awful. But like the other things are fine with that amount. Oh. Did you say 5? Yeah, I think. Yeah, oh, we're talking about sleep, right? Yeah, like 5. I fell asleep to you streaming. And I know it was 11 something and then like probably 12 something later on, and then I woke up later on in the morning. So yeah, but no, I've been getting like, and I don't say this to try to like sound like I'm proud of this. It's just the way it is. But like ever since I think since college, I kind of got myself into a sleep schedule of like going to bed at like 1 or 2 a.m. and then typically waking up between 7 and 8. So yeah, like 5 or 6 hours a night or so. But like I don't oversleep. Like I wake up before my alarm. So I feel like if my body wanted me to sleep more, it would tell me to do so. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm sweaty, so I'm gonna go take care of that. And I'm gonna be offline while I go take care of that. But then, after that, I'm gonna use my phone and I'm gonna stream from my kitchen and I'm gonna make shortbread with like, you know, lemon bars, or how it's got like the lemon curd on top. We're gonna make shortbread with sakura curd, so cherry blossom. And it's gonna be tasty, hopefully. So it'll take me like 10 minutes to go take a shower. Sweaty beans. Oh no. And then I'll be in my kitchen. So if you're interested in seeing how to make shortbread bars with a tasty thing, look for the notification. I guess it'll do another go live notification when I do. So, but I'm gonna go take care of that. But if not, I will see you all later, and I'll give you a meme before I go, just in case you're not gonna come back. Let's see. Beat the shortbread. Perfect. Oh God, what should I give you? Oh, here we go. I like this one. Now draw her last pathetic card so that I can end this duel, Yugi.